There are ways to get around that much earlier if you're motivated to do it. And again, those bullet points you just put up there, we keep harping on it, but it's such compelling data. The 40 times thing. I mean, 40 times higher wealth building from owning than renting. That alone should just be a kick in the butt to anybody who's been walling around renting and say to themselves, I need to get out of this trap, because it really is kind of a trap.
Well, to me, it's like using your example you gave earlier. You said the down payment was about, let's call it under $20,000. So if I were one of two people and we each put $10,000 in as our down payment, and then we made our payments, this 40X, if I'm not mistaken, your data said the average homeowner, the value that they had, the $96,000 versus $10,000. So even at the end of that, let's say a period of time, we say, hey, 10 years from now, we decide to sell. I'm probably gonna definitely get back my 10 grand, and you're gonna get back your 10 grand, and really compound that to the point where now I have a really nice nest egg that I can probably, I mean, a lot of things can happen, but the chances of it, based on some historical data of when properties go up and down, it's usually up, that we're gonna turn out pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, the odds are in your favor. Not guaranteed, right? I mean, things happen. Timing is everything. We have talked about over the decades and evaluating home prices in the U.S. There's been a few dips, but overall, it's been a pretty nice trend line. Higher. 4% annual appreciation rate is typically used in any kind of disclosures as to appreciation in homes in general. And yeah, we were talking about that principal and interest payment on our 5/1 ARM example. Yeah, 2212. Split that, and then we said add tax and insurance, split it in two. It's $1,500 each. Same goes with the down payment part. Yeah, $16,000, $17,000 is what we said was the down payment, 3.5%. Well, gee whiz, if it's you and a friend, now we're talking, you only each have to come up with $8,000. Actually, a little more because of closing costs. But still, let's say you need to each come up with 10. You may have some of that already because you were trying to save. But at the same time, if it's you and your friend, presumably you both have parents, your parents may be motivated to see you out on your own, owning a home and off the sofa. So heck yeah, if we were asked, by our child, can I have $10,000 as a gift to buy a home with my buddy? Sure. Let me write you a check right now. I mean, that's what happens when you start thinking like this, is all the numbers get to be a lot more achievable. Oh, I don't have to come up with 20,000. I just need to come up with 10.